Hello folks, and welcome back to my channel. I've got a little night out on the South Downs today. Behind me you can see the twinkling lights of, I think, probably Worthing, and the sea's just behind that. It's quite windy today and it's raining on and off, and I think that's going to continue all night. So because of the wind, I'm out in my Hilleberg. They're talking about 30 something mile-an-hour gusts, so I'd rather be out in the Hilleberg than my MSR Elixir tent, just in case it gets a bit breezier than I'm expecting it to be. So I should be nice and toasty in the tent anyway. It's going to be fairly mild tonight, maybe 8 degrees, something like that. So yeah, I've got a sleeping bag that goes down to 1 degree, so I'm looking forward to a very nice night. Thank you very much. My name's John and I make videos on camping, walking and astronomy. If you like what you see in this video, then please check my channel out, as you may find others that interest you there. But in the meantime, let's crack on with this video. Here it's absolutely pouring down now, so I've had to beat a hasty retreat to the tent. It's not really ideal at all, because it's really time for me to start cooking my dinner, and I reckon I'm going to have to do it in a closed porch. I've just had the outer door open and just rain's just coming straight in, so yeah, not an ideal situation at all. Luckily for me, I brought my little stove that sits close to the ground with the kind of remote canister rather than my MSR pocket rocket, and that means the whole thing's a lot more stable, and the flame's a lot further away from the tent fabric, so hopefully it will be alright. It's a new stove actually, or well, newish. I bought it a few months ago. I've used it a bit over the winter. It's a OEX Vulcan, which is really not dissimilar to the kind of Vango stove of a similar design that I use, but this has got one of these preheat tubes to preheat the fuel up to make sure it's gaseous when it comes out, so it should perform sort of better in colder weather, and indeed that's what I've found so far. So yeah, I'm just going to start thinking about getting my dinner underway now. I think this is going to take absolutely ages, because I've had to put the flame really low, obviously, so it's going to take yonks for it to boil, but anyway, I've got nothing better to do, I suppose, so it doesn't really matter. Must be 1 o'clock, I reckon, now. Well, I must say it's very nice to be out again. It's probably been at least 2 months since I've managed to get out. Life just seems to get in the way and stuff like that, but I'm also trying to get fit on my bike and get some hill walking in and all that sort of thing, and all that sort of eats into the opportunities for getting out camping. And once you add work and family commitments and stuff, suddenly you find that the months roll by and you haven't kind of got out. So today actually wasn't ideal for me to get out. I was at work at 7 o'clock this morning, so when I got home, needless to say, I didn't really feel like going out, but I'm off tomorrow, so this was a good opportunity, even though, you know, I knew the weather wasn't going to be very good and all that sort of thing. I think you sometimes just have to take your opportunities, even if they're not perfect. And the same really happens with me for astrophotography. It's been a blinking disaster this winter with cloud and stuff, and you just have to take your chances when you can, I think. So yeah, I'm very glad I came out. I got caught in a bit of rain walking up here, and it started raining again just as I was putting the tent up, but not too bad, and now it's stopped, but it is a little bit windy, perhaps, as you can hear, but I'm quite happy here in my little Hilleberg tent. I'm sure I'll have no problems with that overnight. Yeah, so all in all, I'm very pleased I came out. Well, the wind's cranking up a bit, as perhaps you can hear. I've just been outside the tent and checked all my guy lines and pegs and stuff, and so now I'm sealed inside the tent. Hopefully that'll be that for the night. Yeah, I've got a bit of chocolate, or a big bit of chocolate I should say, for pudding, so that'll go down well along with my little drop of red wine. So yeah, I'm going to just settle in for the evening now, and if nothing exciting happens, I shall catch up with you in the morning. Take care. Morning folks. Well, as you can see, it's not a very nice day today. I actually can't see much further really than the end of this hillside today, let alone the sea or anything like that. It's still really windy, and it's kind of raining on and off, so rather than sit and have a coffee inside my tent and not be able to sit outside, I think I'm going to pack the tent down and push off and get away. I was in the tent from about 7 p.m. till now 7:30, so that's like 12 hours in the tent, so I've kind of had enough of being tent bound for the day. But nonetheless, it's been quite a nice little trip out. I look forward to the better weather coming now. Anyway, I'm going to get packed up now. Okay, that's it. Head off to the car now. Well, a big disappointment in getting back to the car park is when I've been here before, there's been a van selling like bacon sandwiches and stuff here, because this place is super popular with dog walkers. And I got here down here this morning, and there's nothing here, sadly. Maybe it's not. Maybe they start after Easter or something like that. Loads of dog walkers going past. Trail runners, that sort of thing. I only actually saw one dog walker who didn't see me while I was pitched up, which I suppose is the advantage of the weather being so poor. Now they've all started to come, but early in the morning and last night there was nothing really. But yeah, so yeah, it was a good camp. It was good to get out. It was good for your head to do that sort of thing. I'm looking forward to getting out in the spring really, when you can sit outside the tent, balmy weather, look at the stars, all that sort of thing. So those days will come, and in the meantime I'm going to go and look for a bacon sandwich somewhere now. So on that note, I shall say cheerio, and I'll see you next time. Take care.